Với đêm anh ở đâu bên cạnh em ít phút được không? Thời gian đã không ai trong tim thương gì em nữa rồi. Tự dưng thấy buồn lây khi tình em vẫn đang nhiều lắm say. Em ơi liệu có ai trên đời?
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And Dybala! Matip plays it forward. If you did just miss it, we are up. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Mohamed Salah needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
He's had a go! Dangerous looking ball, it's come to nothing. And it's Cancelo. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Fabinho plays it forward quickly. Cuadrado. Cuadrado. Hits one! Really smart interplay.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though, and they may have been celebrating.
Wijnaldum boots it to safety. And it's Pjanic. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Wijnaldum boots it to safety. And it's Pjanic. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Wijnaldum takes the long option. Alexandro.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Gets the chance to cross.
There's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Cuadrado, good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Salah. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted. Firmino receives it in a wide position. Massive leap! Challenge, he just stood decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Firmino receives it in a wide position. Massive leap! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Salah. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Wijnaldum. Salah. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah tries lifting it over. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It was hard to see. He's got through. Could be thinking about going for goal. And it's a goal! Mohamed Salah. Ronaldo with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team,
Quadrado, Wijnaldum gets it back.
He's done it again.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's made certain that won't get through. Wijnaldum gets it back. Mohamed Salah. It's a loose ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made certain that won't get through. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Cristiano Ronaldo. Chiellini shoots. Forward quickly. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose. Who's getting Quadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pjanic with a definite foul there. Chip through. Pjanic goes looking. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Chan. Chip through. Robertson.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that certainly packed a punch.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now
Alexandro
are very audible.
proves too strong there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's made sure that that won't get through. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. That's a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Liverpool seem to have chosen a tougher route.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Here we go again.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to
that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
That was venomous. Chan. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Quadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Quadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Chan! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Alexandro battles to win it back. It's Chan! It's got through. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. header. Mane with a shot. It's a goal. Liverpool are all square. Mane with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Mane with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Time for a change in personnel. That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. Change in personnel. That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Looking to break out here. He's through. The shot's on! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven. Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking.
Liverpool take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Salah. Lallana, and he's there to cut it out. Liverpool take the lead. Can he put it away?
Momentum here now.
He's got away with one there.
Firmino certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Can he put it away? He's got away with one there.
Firmino certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Mane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shoots! And in it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Couldn't quite sort it out. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Liverpool take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition
now it's Dybala.
completely stunned.
Now it's Pjanic. That intervention was very necessary. Wijnaldum goes long. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Wijnaldum goes long. Aimed long and direct. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Alexandro. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working. Quadrado stuck out a leg for a good challenge.
It gives them a chance to break, but it's
That's a throw.
causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Aimed long and direct. Quadrado stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Firmino, who has made his impact already. Forward it goes. And it's Salah. Now it's Mane. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Firmino. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Forward it goes. Goes for goal! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So now the difference is 3.
And they are cruising away.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome. Mohamed Salah. He's left his Mohamed Salah!
Nobody sensed where the danger was
Oh,
lurking.
outstanding save.
A lot easier.
Oh, they can break here. Now the difference is 3. Firmino. Timely intervention. Mohamed has a swing at it. They've scored.
Outstanding save.
It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Timely intervention. Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
No contest.
Looks to clip it forward.
Looking back at that,
Gets up to head it.
counter, quick and decisive.
Brought out the best in the keeper.
Finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. And that is that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Setbacks along the way and determinedly getting there in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
không biết bao nhiêu sao trên trời, em không biết đường người mong ra sao, dù sao lắm dù thật sao anh quên luôn có một người bên cạnh anh mất thôi, em không biết yêu em sao cho vừa, em không biết ngọt ngào hay chán sao, tình yêu anh dù không mấy ngày, nhưng lòng anh biết yêu một người hay là yêu em, và em ơi điều anh biết là mỗi khi em cười là bao nhiêu phiền lo trong người biết ta, và em ơi điều anh biết là nỗi nhớ tới đôi lúc em rời xa chốn đây, em giận anh, và em ơi điều anh biết là lắm khi đau lòng vì em cố tình cho anh đừng xót xa, và em ơi điều anh biết là không cần có má ra hôn như anh lúc xưa, trong tháng năm bông hoa trên đường em không có người nào xinh hơn em, vì em muốn trong đôi mắt yêu cho tâm trí chỉ xin một lần hãy để che chở anh.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is... He's had a go! And that really should have hit the net.
Wijnaldum really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Matuidi. Now it's Dybala. Cuadrado. Hits one! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable. The big names earn their reputations.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
They have a habit of making their presence felt.
Dybala is desperately calling for it out wide.
And he looks hungry for more.
And that's been levered clear. Aimed long and direct.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could.
He's got through. Mohamed Salah! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Desperately calling for it out wide. And that's been levered clear. Matuidi. Aimed long and direct. Wijnaldum goes looking. Mohamed Salah gets it back. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish. Crowd calling for him to... He's gone for it! He's got away with one there.
Firmino certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Matuidi. Wijnaldum goes looking. Mohamed Salah gets it back. That had to be more accurate. Crowd calling for him to... He's gone for it! Cristiano Ronaldo. Matip gets into the right position to intercept. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And it's Cuadrado. Forward it goes. Ball through needs to be good here. Some are shouting for a corner, but Firmino was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mane. Oh, he's in! And he's cut it out. Good clearance and very necessary. Mane. Wijnaldum. Cleared without complication. Firmino was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Played into the middle, cut out in the nick of time. And he's cut it out. Good clearance. Chan. Very necessary. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. Now it's Matuidi. Going through. Goalkeeper's ball. Played into the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. Salah. Chan. Oh, good interception. And it's Cristiano Chan. Ronaldo. Breaks on here. Played out to the right. Now it's Dybala. Now it's Matuidi. Going through. Fabinho. Could move up a gear here. And it's Firmino. Mane. Room for a can he score? It's in! Oh, good interception. Chan.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Could move up a gear here. And it's Firmino. Mane. Room for a can he score? It's in!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Pjanic. Mane plays it forward. Dinks one in. Alexandro positions himself well and cuts it out. That's a promising ball. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Ronaldo goes up and over. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Salah clips one through, and that's sprayed out wide. He's left his man, Mohamed Salah. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Now a chance to break. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cristiano Ronaldo shapes the shoots. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Header! Oh, great save, real class. And we've reached half-time. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And so we're off again. Bentancur tries to get it forward quickly. Cuadrado, Matuidi. That intervention was very necessary. He can get that clear.
Cuadrado really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Good challenge, he just... Mohamed Salah! And he's done it!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's hoisted clear. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He's through the middle. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Alexandro. Quadrado. Quadrado gets flagged offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Quadrado looks to dink one in. Matip hits that long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Played back in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mohamed Salah. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Liverpool know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Fabinho. Alexandro does well there, alert. Matuidi. Chance to break. Matuidi plays it forward. Could be thinking about a shot here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Decent looking ball. Now it's Mane, and Mane! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Mohamed Salah. Bonucci does well to read it and intercepts. He goes long, doesn't get the pass he's looking for. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Quadrado! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
And he's going long. Bernardeschi. A shot goes for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish. A real chance to break. Jordan Henderson. He's got options out wide. Bentancur. Alexandro. Well played, he saw that coming. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy with a green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mohamed Salah. Keita. That intervention was very necessary. Hit long and direct. Matip. Alexander-Arnold. It's a throw-in.
Liverpool have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Now it's Mane. Mane! It's there! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Matip.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. Firmino. Forward it goes. And it's Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Has a swing at it! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's through the middle. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Milner puts his foot on the gas. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Cuts it out. Played towards the front men. Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Goes up and over. Cut out in the nick of time. Lobs it in gently. Keita tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Firmino. Played out to the right. Milner. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Looking to shoot. No mistake. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Mohamed Salah. Going through. That's a brilliant interception.
Didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games. That has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum.
Substitution for Liverpool. Number 23.
Brilliant interception.
Coming on to replace him is number 20.
There will be a throw-in. Lovely bit of skill. He's got the ball. Hits one! Surely this time he's scored! They have come roaring back. Firmino was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
But listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Decent ball. And he's cut it out. Matip plays it forward. A real chance to break. Chip through. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's half-time here. Liverpool playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're already into the second period. Keita. Milner. Out wide to the right. Mohamed Salah tries to stroke it through. And it's Firmino. Wijnaldum. He's got away. Goes for goal. He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Salah. Here it comes. Could try cutting inside here. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And it's Salah. Firmino. Keita. Firmino. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Firmino. Mohamed Salah has created one goal already. Now it's Milner. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Milner, not easily struck. It's Milner! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Mohamed Salah has created one goal already. Now it's Milner. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Milner.
Number 21. Coming on the field is number 8. Substitution.
Up to meet it! And he heaves it forward. And it's Shaqiri. Keita looking to get on the end of this. Shaqiri. And this is... He's gone for it! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Salah. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Liverpool seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Keita. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Liverpool are all square. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's left his man. Fabinho.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Milner tries to head towards goal. Can he put it away?
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means
Mane has got himself a free kick.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means
Mane has got himself a free kick. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mohamed Salah sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Firmino pushes it out wide. Timely intervention.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Van Dijk. Jordan Henderson. And it's Milner. They are right into last chance territory.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's wrestled off the ball. Henderson plays it forward. Here it comes. They've managed to get it away. And that's that. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Many thanks to Jim Beglin. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This is a tricky one, but, you know, I'm going to go for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain because he can be, I think, a key element. He's essentially a very attacking player who wants to be at the sharper end of things, but he has the maturity to play.
Has a swing at it! What a wonderful goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Liverpool take the early advantage. Now it's Carrasco.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's got away. Now it's Mane. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Chance! That's a brilliant interception. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's got through, shoots! It's a goal! They are right back in business. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Aimed long and direct. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, great run, magical! He's slid it through. He's had a go! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oxlade-Chamberlain goes looking. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hamshik. Over to the left. And that's a throw-in. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Keita. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. And that's been well dealt with. And it's Salah. Mane opts to play it back. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Well, that's where he wants it. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's found his man, going through. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! And they get themselves in front! And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So your views on the first half?
Liverpool, I suspect, will be a little irked that they haven't established a bigger lead. However, they have the ability and personality to fix that.
Liverpool head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. So we're already into the second period. Shoots! This could fall anywhere! Tries to get it forward quickly. Well weighted. Oxlade-Chamberlain does well there, alert. Carrasco. Keita. And he's made certain that won't get through. Oxlade-Chamberlain cuts it out. Now it's Carrasco. Fabinho. Keita, set up 1 goal so far. Keita spreads it towards the left. Aimed long and direct. Carrasco. And the counter is on. Mohamed Salah. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oxlade-Chamberlain. That'll be a corner. They've played it short. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Firmino gets it into the middle. And he just whacks it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shapes the shoots! It's a loose ball. Big chance!
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a... And a shot! He's got away with one there. Forward it goes. Hamshik. And it's Carrasco. That'll be a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Number 16.
Come loose.
Coming on the field.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Crosses in a low one. And that has been clubbed away.
Substitution in progress.
Hits one! Lovren gets good distance on it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shaqiri, can he finish? Goal! 2 to the good, they have breathing space.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Could move up a gear here. Mane, and Mane! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Liverpool simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Your reflections then, Jim?
Liverpool simply made their superiority count. They found cruise
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here. And the header! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Keita tries to get it forward quickly. Conditions absolutely perfect. Mane, he'll have a dip! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. It's Shaqiri! He's hit it first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Cuts it out.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence. They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
He's got away, plays it back. Shaqiri! Oh, taken win style! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Firmino absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Deftly done. Firmino. Mohamed Salah. He's gone for it. It's in. And the comeback is complete. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Liverpool take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
This shot at goal! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Struck first time. No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
And it's Mane. Decent progress down the left. Mohamed Salah. Out of play for a goal kick. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, good interception. Salah. Mane already, of course, on the score sheet. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keita. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Coaxed through there. Mohamed Salah. Hits one! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mane gets it back. Matip. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Alexander-Arnold. Wijnaldum. Mane has a hit! Back of the net! It could be a lifeline! 2 more need! And we hit half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And the second half gets underway. And it's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And the ball's come out! Keita. A real chance to break. Out wide to the right. Going through. Mohamed Salah. Firmino. And he's cut it out. Now it's Roberto. And the finish! Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mane has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the shot! It's in! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So now the difference is 3. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Hoists it high. Good ball. And Mane! No, poor contact. Nothing on the shot.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Liverpool get it back again. And he's there to hoof it away. And now the breakaway. That's a decent ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Firmino hits one! They've scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Firmino with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's left his man. Firmino! Aimed long and direct. Firmino done very well to intervene. Played towards the front men. Well positioned to make that interception. Matip. The ball's loose and he's after it. Keita. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah pings it out wide. Timely intervention. A forward pass. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Liverpool seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Fabinho steered forward. Crunching tackle. That has put a stop to that. Needed a better pass there. Salah. And the counter is on. Chance! Well read, he sorted that out. Fabinho. Gomez. And it's Salah. Cut out in the nick of time. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, he's in! Can he finish? Could fall kindly. Keita. And that's that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Liverpool were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Oh, he's in! Can he finish? Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. And that's that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. What do you take away from it all, Jim?
Liverpool were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Jim alongside me. As the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Real chance! Wijnaldum boots it to safety.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
As you can see, we've already started here. Real chance! And they're not going to make any further progress now. Origi. Back into the middle. Shaqiri. Good clearance and very necessary. Mane plays it forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And it's hoisted clear. Aimed long and direct. Not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mane. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Breaks on here. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And now they can launch a counter. Mane tries lifting it over. Goal! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Oh, good interception. Dinks one in. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Missed by a fraction. Robertson. Liverpool getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Mane. Firmino. Firmino! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's been taken short. Origi. Shaqiri. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Henderson. Mane. Shaqiri goes long. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Shaqiri. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. cuts it out. Throw in. And it's Salah. Whipped in. Gomez knocks it away. Jordan Henderson. Henderson. With a delicate ball. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Mane. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Firmino. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And there is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Liverpool head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Liverpool carrying a 1-goal lead. Firmino, chip through, deliver, hits one! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
And the shot! They've scored! And they get themselves in front! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Liverpool take the lead. Can he finish? Looking to break out here. And the weighted pass. Offside? Yes, it is.
Firmino only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mane. Fabinho goes looking, breaks on here, lobs it in gently. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mane, short, he's had a go! And that's been levered clear. Shoots! And Dyke can hoist it clear.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's found his man, and he's there to cut it out. Mane. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And play for a throw. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Number 27. Coming to replace him is number 11.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shaqiri plays it forward quickly, aimed long and direct. And it's Fabinho. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he heaves it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Fabinho. Mohamed Salah. It's gone for a throw-in. Aimed long and direct. And it's Fabinho. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he heaves it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Fabinho. Mohamed Salah.
Substitutions taking place.
Gomez.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep an...
Looking to shoot. Should have equalised.
Mane clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
It's the through ball. Gomez.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mane. Mane's cross. Matip
Liverpool
to safety.
have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Fabinho gets it back.
To finally put this game to bed, will they?
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool need to give it everything.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Liverpool have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the
Keita, almost there, and the players can feel it. Good ball, going through, got a sight of goal here, and Firmino! And that may well be that is that. Liverpool win it by the odd goal, almost nothing in it, perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Liverpool just seem to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tougher it gets, the more they come through.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Good ball, going through, got a sight of goal here, and Firmino! And that may well be that is that. Liverpool win it by the odd goal, almost nothing in it, perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Liverpool just seem to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tougher it gets,
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you for watching, guy. Thank you. See you later. Bye now. Right now I need to go home, so see you later. Thank for watching my video. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Hello, 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 hello. Thank you, thank you for watching, guy. Thank you. See you later. Bye now. We won't have a nice weekend. See you later. Today my good day. Win on. Thank you. Thank a lot. We won't have a nice weekend. See you later. Today my good day. Win on. Thank you. Thank a lot. We won't have a nice weekend. Okay, continue some more match. Hope you all can happiness and fun with my video. Anything want to tell me by comment or something on the Facebook, on the D please, on the YouTube. Thank you. Tell me by comment.
it tight.